Hello and welcome to Above and Beyond Cancer's Mindfulness Cafe series. My name is April Wyett, if you are not familiar with me, and I'm your wellness advocate. And I'm really here to offer you different ways to expand your wellness. And there must be something that you found interesting or inspiring to tune in today. So think about that. What is your intention? I'm all about intentions for your wellness. Just as Above and Beyond Cancer has amazing intentions to support their community through different wellness practices. So please check that out on their website or on their YouTube channel, I should say. So thank you for taking time out for you um, for your wellness, right? This is about self-care. And as you do so, you're really setting the tone for the day. Maybe you're watching this later on in the afternoon or the evening. So again, you can use this practice as a reset. As today, we're going to explore some self-awareness exercises so you can experience firsthand the relaxation response or the rest and digest as we work in the parasympathetic nervous system. And so why is this important right now? Working in that rest and digest and the parasympathetic. Well, a lot of distractions are happening in our world and in our lives. And without realizing it, our nervous system becomes activated through the sympathetic nervous system. And you can feel it when your heart rate increases and your mind responds with overstimulating thoughts. And in fact, I'm sure right now you might already be thinking about your to-do list, or you might be busy on the side with something else. And that can keep you in that sympathetic nervous system. So to prevent any other distractions, please turn off other devices or silence the device that you're on right now, because subconsciously we're still tied to them. It makes it a little challenging to be present when you're receiving notifications. And that again stimulates that sympathetic nervous system. So then how do we switch from that sympathetic nervous system into the parasympathetic? Well, this is why we're here today, right? Is through mindfulness and self-awareness. And I'm going to walk you through a self-massage practice with breathing. And this method is very subtle, and it'll show you the impact on your body and on your mind. And we'll see this by checking your resting heart rate. And we're going to do this before and after the exercise. So it only takes 15 seconds. It won't take long. It's painless, I promise. And so in order to measure your heart rate, just simply check your pulse. So I like to just place my index finger and third finger on the side of my neck here, next to my windpipe, right below the jawline. You can feel that beating there, or you can use your wrist and place your two fingers, between the bone and the tendon over your radial artery, which is located on the thumb side of your wrist here. So whichever feels comfortable to you to check your resting heart rate. And I have a timer here on my phone. I promise I'm not checking any messages. And I'm going to start that timer here now that you've found your pulse. And we're just going to do this for 15 seconds. Okay? You ready? And begin counting. And stop. Okay. If you can, please, those of you who are watching right now, please put that in the chat what your resting heart rate was, how many beats you counted there. Okay. And just to give you information, the normal resting heart rate is between 60 and 100 beats per minute. So since we captured 15 seconds after the event, you can then calculate by multiplying that number by 4. And that's where you'll find your resting heart rate. And Above and Beyond Cancer appreciates you participating in this, exercises and the data that we capture. So that way we can show that these exercises are helping to improve our health, right? So great. Thank you for doing that with me. And now we can get on to the good stuff, right? So let's first begin with awareness. So as you're sitting there, I want you to kind of lean a little bit, back in your chair, wherever you're sitting. So not hunched forward into the screen, but kind of roll your shoulders back. Just be present in your body right now. And I invite you to move your gaze, your focus away from the screen, and maybe look at a wall, look out a window, or simply gaze softly down at a desk or at the floor. So that way you're focused more on you. And if you're driving or multitasking right now, I really invite you to come back to the recording so that way you can feel the full effects when you can be a little bit more present. So as you're pausing here, just simply noticing, what are you feeling in your body right now in this moment? Are there any tensions, any heaviness? Maybe you're experiencing some scattered thoughts or brain fog, feeling some overwhelm sensations. Just simply notice. You don't have to do anything about this right now. And as you're pausing here, notice where your body is needing just a little invitation to move, right? Our bodies are meant to move. We're so focused on forward, our eyes are forward, that we're constantly thinking forward, we're moving forward, or we're hunched forward. So invite just a simple movement of your body as you're sitting there. Just rotating your neck a little bit from one side to the other. And as you do so, I invite just a simple, easy breath. Like you're just settling in. And if you feel that one shoulder wants to move or the other, maybe even inviting a side bend a little bit here as you're just getting back into your body. Yeah, just moving with your body. Good. And then settling back in now that you've allowed your body to move, more present with it, connecting with your wonderful container. How about your breath? Again, keeping your gaze away, simply focusing on your breath. Notice, where is your body expanding with your breath? Is it in your upper chest, mid chest, your belly? And if you feel comfortable, simply place your hand on that space where you're feeling your body expanding and then releasing. Now I invite you to take a little bit of a deeper breath through your nose and exhale out your mouth. A little bit longer. Good. Let's do that one more time. Nice, easy breath in through the nose, feeling that sensation running through your throat, down into your chest, expanding, and exhaling through the mouth, allowing that easy release. Again, if you're feeling that your body needs to move, please allow that to happen. Simply move your body as you're connecting to your breath. And when you're feeling that sensation of the breath, just simply noticing, is it a little deeper? Can you expand your side ribs a little bit more? On the exhalation, are you really feeling the air flowing out of your mouth? Keeping a more of a connected breath. That can look like a circle in your mind as you're breathing in one half of the circle. Without pausing, you breathe out the other half, keeping that continuing of that circle. As you breathe in and breath out. Very nice. And this style might be new to you. So do your best not to overthink it. I just want you to really be with your body and your breath. So that way, when we go into the massage, you can actually be with your body and feel the sensations. Because what really matters is your intention for wellness and for being here, right? To support yourself, because no one else can do this for you. Good. So just being mindful of your breath, supporting your body with the breathing. And now we're going to explore some gentle touch through massage. So at this time, you can watch me or keep that soft gaze away or close your eyes and follow my lead, whatever feels good to you. So let's start with your forehead. Again, focusing on the breath as you're breathing in and out. We have a lot of tensions in our forehead, again, as we're focusing on the next thing or focusing on things around us or our environment. So I invite you to just get your fingertips up there to your forehead, and we're going to use firm yet gentle pressure. And I want you to just feel your forehead first before we start massaging. What temperature is it? Yeah. How does your skin feel? Does it feel soft, supple? Does it feel smooth? Just feeling into the space of your forehead, making that first connection and taking that nice breath in and out. Good. Keep that breathing flowing. Breath in and out, and simply just pull the forehead with your fingertips. Just gently open that space up as you're breathing, pulling your fingers across your forehead towards your temples. Firm, but gentle and very slow. You want to feel each little crevice, right? You might not even be aware of the texture of your bone structure, right? Above your eyebrows, right? Right next up to your hairline. Just feeling into that as you're breathing in and out. Good. And doing the best you can with that breathing. Simply massage very gently around your temples. This is a very soft space. Have a lot of nerve endings here. And keep exploring, right? Keep that breath going. Bring it around to the back of your head. Right? As you're feeling back there and breathing, simply follow that ridge line, the base of your skull, all the way forward towards your jawline. Keep that breath flowing in and out. Good. Giving yourself that nice massage, that support, helping to alleviate any tensions, any stress that you may be carrying there around your scalp, around the back of your head, and bringing it down towards your jawline. Keep that breath flowing in and out. And be very careful behind the ear. It's very tender back there. But just even notice, like, ooh, maybe I wasn't even aware that I was holding tensions in these spaces. And just offering, that soft support, easy massage, the feel good massage, right? You're giving your body self-care with the breath and bringing that forward on your jawline, following that, keeping that breath going in and out, in, out. Good. And the reason why it's important to keep the breath flowing is because that's getting oxygen to your bloodstream and that's helping to release toxins, right, out of the body. We talked about that in the last episode where we did the breathing techniques. Good. And keep following that down. You might already be exploring, right, in your neck area. Yeah. Feeling any tensions. We carry so much back here in our neck, in our traps. Yeah, exploring these areas along the collarbone. Maybe it's been a while since you've had a massage. Just simply feeling into these spaces. Good. Keep leading with the breath. Keep following your body, bringing it down to your shoulders. Yeah, breathing into this space. Again, if your body wants to move a little bit, invite that too. Yeah, moving down, all the way down to your bicep, your tricep. Yeah, all the way down, forearms, keeping that breath flowing in and out. Yeah, even being aware of any sensations in other parts of your body as you're massaging. It's very common for that to happen. Or maybe flashes of images or things might be coming up for you. And that's okay. You're just allowing to be with your body as you're massaging, as you're giving this gentle support. And then going into the hand, into the palm. And we do so much with our hands. And really rubbing, taking your thumb, doing a little circle in your palm, rubbing the back of your hand, going up through your fingers, keeping that breath flowing, just exploring too. When is the last time you really looked at your hands? Yeah, feeling it, being with your amazing body. These hands that do so much for you. The typing, right? The self-care. Good. Keep that massage flowing and breathing. Very nice. Firm but gentle pressure. Good. And if there's other areas of your body that you feel that needs a little bit more attention here, I invite you to explore that now. So whether that's through your chest, and that's a really good one too, right? Just putting your fingertips right there in your sternum, breathing in and expanding, breath out, opening. Yeah. Moving that fascia, moving the fluids in your body with the breath. Breath is so powerful, it does so much for us. So keep that flow going, noticing any sensitive areas, just pausing there, giving a little bit more self-care. Yeah, opening up, moving with the breath and this simple, easy, gentle massage. Yeah, breathing deeply, fully, fully and deeply. Breath in and out. If you feel that you need to go to your lower back, please feel free to do so, or down your legs. It's all about you offering self-care to yourself, making that connection with your body, remembering that your body is an amazing container for you, supports you every moment of every day, and it holds so much for you as it's responding to your thoughts, to anything that stimulates, right? That sympathetic nervous system. So keep breathing and exploring, moving into other areas. Keep that breath flowing. Let your body lead you. Where is it communicating? It's communicating to you where it needs some support right now. And even if it just involves you placing your hand gently there and being with that space, that's beautiful. That's perfect too. Good. And so now bringing yourself back, slowing down with that massage, with the breath, and holding that soft gaze away or keeping your eyes closed. I want you to check in with yourself right now. What are you feeling? What did you notice with your body? What areas maybe you didn't realize needed a little bit more tender care and support today? Good. And taking a nice, easy breath in and out. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in and out. And now bringing your focus back here with me. So before we continue, we're going to check that resting heart rate again. So doing your best to find your pulse, whether that's on the side of your neck or on your wrist, finding that beautiful heartbeat that you have. And you can start counting now. And stop. So those of you who are listening live, just pop that number into the chat. Great. And how was that experience for you? What did you notice? What subtle shifts? Or maybe there was some big things that came up that you might have been surprised about. Whatever it is, it's important for you to know that your body is an amazing resource, and just being mindful of checking in throughout the day of, oh, where's my breath? Let me see if I can breathe a little bit deeper. Exhale a little bit longer. Oh, I'm feeling tension in my forehead. We all feel that. If you find yourself going like this throughout the day, or like, oh, I don't know, just that kind of thing, that's your body telling you, I need a little support here, please, right? And just pausing and being with that space. And it just takes a few moments, right? As you're connecting back to yourself so you can be a little bit more centered, a little bit more grounded as you move throughout the day. And this is your wellness. So those of you who are listening now, please share your experience. You can either pop that in the chat, or you can unmute yourself, because I'm sure other people that are watching now are having the same experiences or have similar sensations. And Antonia says, thank you. This is a fabulous way to begin the day. Thank you, Antonia. Thank you for being here. And Terry, would you like to share your
Sure, I'll
experience?
share real quick. I first of all just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity. Was really wonderful, and thank you for holding space for us so that we can tune into some of the more basic things before we go out and do our day. So I really appreciate that. I do have to go here in just a sec, but I just wanted to say thank you for that, and that I noticed strange spots in my body that, like, I know I wouldn't have noticed all day long. Just tightness, at the back of my neck and at my trap. And I'm so grateful to have, experienced that, so that it reminds me to check in and give this part of my body some love. And then I also just wanted to share, I had a little bit of a visual of the things. It's just funny. So I just wonder if anybody else experiences this. As soon as I closed my eyes, I saw a cheetah. I saw, when we touched our head, the Statue of Liberty. I mean, I just wonder if anybody else has these strange visions. So I just wanted to share that I saw those two things. And then when we started, working on the back of the neck, I just felt like I wanted to raise my chest to, like, the sun and just breathe. Those were the things that I saw.
Ah, what an amazing experience, Terry. Thank you so much for sharing.
It was really cool. And I'm sorry, but I do have to go, but thank you
Yeah.
so much. I can't wait to come back next week. Love you.
Oh, thank you, Terry. Be well.
Hey, bye-bye.
Yes. And anyone else want to pop anything in the chat? And also those of you who are listening later, please journal about it. Write it down. Write down next to your heart rate. Write down what you were thinking or feeling before this practice. And then feeling the after effects, right? What sensations did you feel during the experience? And, you know, this is just a simple, easy reminder to tune in, right, to our bodies and be more mindful of this amazing resource that we have, and to give that self-care. So I'm going to put Above and Beyond Cancer's link in the chat. It'll be in the description also. Please check out their other amazing resources that they have to offer support, not just for cancer survivors, but for families and the community. And I love how we can bring this forward via Zoom because it expands past Des Moines, right? I would love for this to go global, for people to tune in and, reap the rewards of self-care, of being mindful. So thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you again. Be well.